What is up, guys? My name is Lip Boy. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, subscribe, drop a like, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any uploads. I don't usually make tier videos, but I noticed it's something that's trending right now, so I decided to hop on the trend. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and let's get to it, man. So today, guys, we're gonna be ranking all the producers from S tier being God level to D tier being, not really bad, but not as good as C, B, A, or S. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys. So without further ado, guys, enough yapping. Let's start. For the first producer, guys, we have Hit Boy. Hit Boy is a very good producer. He made Niggas in Paris, he made Sicko Mode, and he produced King's Disease, one of Nas's most recent projects. So Hit Boy, he's very good. I don't really know too many of the songs. Maybe I heard the songs, but I didn't know he produced the songs. Usually stays low-key. It's not like as present as someone like Metro Boomin. So I'm gonna put Hit Boy at I'm gonna put it in S tier, guys. Come on, he produced Niggas in Paris. He also made Sicko Mode. He's a dope producer. I don't see any flaws with him. Even though he's not as talked about as other producers, I still think he's the GOAT. And the next producer we're gonna talk about, guys, is DJ Spins. He's mostly known for the Spins 808, the best 808 for me ever created. That one is one of the best 808s ever made. So for DJ Spins, he has so much influence in the game. I guarantee you 8 out of 10 songs have the Spins 808. I never heard too many of his productions, but because of the Spins 808, which he made so famous and so popular, I would put him in S tier, but I don't really know too many songs he made. This is based off my personal opinion, so I'm gonna put him in A tier for now. Maybe I'm gonna change my mind later, but I'm gonna put him in A tier. He's the father of the Spins 808. The third producer we're gonna talk about is Jetson Made. If you've been listening to music in the past 5-6 years, you probably heard his tag somewhere. Jetson Made, another one. He has made countless hits. He's been in the game for not that long, and for that reason, I'm gonna put him in B tier. Don't get me wrong, Jetson Made is a very good producer. I just don't think he deserves to stay at A or S. He has made a couple of hits with the Baby and stuff, Jack Harlow, but I don't really think he deserves to be even in B, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna put him on C for now. Maybe I might change my mind later, but for now I'm gonna put him in C tier. The next producer we're gonna talk about, guys, is Kanye West. I know he's been going crazy these days, but personal things aside, we're talking about music here, and I think that Kanye West is the best sample flipper of all time. Nobody flips sample like Kanye West. He came up with the chipmunk sampling technique, the one where you pitch the vocals up and you speed them up. He's very creative. He has that soul in his music. So I don't want to talk too much about him, guys, but Kanye West is S tier, no doubt. Okay, so moving on, guys, we got London on the track. If you know, you know. He has made a lot of songs. He made Power. He's a dope producer. Unlike other producers, he doesn't usually use 808s. He prefers to use bass lines, and the bass line gives his beats more power, more presence. He also likes to use hard-hitting snares on his beats. If you listen to Power, if you listen to Digits, I'm pretty sure he produced Digits too. So if you listen to all these songs, you're gonna notice all these beats have presence. They have power. They feel heavy. So London on the track, I'm gonna put him in B tier. I know most of you guys are gonna cook me for this. Lately, I haven't heard so many songs from him. For that reason, I'm gonna leave him in B tier. Okay, moving on, guys. The next producer we have is Metro Boomin. My favorite producer, personally. I think he's the best producer ever. Ever. His influence on trap music, I think he changed the sound. He revolutionized trap music, When trap was coming up, he's one of the people who came up with the unique bounce. It's not really unique because it's basic, but the fact that it's so basic makes it unique, you know what I'm saying? People try to complicate stuff, but he keeps it simple. Dark melodies. He has produced all types of songs. He has produced trap bangers. He has produced a couple of club songs. He's produced a couple of Afro beats. If you listen to Not All Heroes Wear Capes, he has a song with Wizkid there. He's very influential. For the past maybe 10 years, if I'm not mistaken, for the past 10 years, he has been on top. He has been consistent. So for that reason, I'm gonna put him in S tier. fight the walls if you want to. Okay, moving on to the next one. We have Mike Dean. Mike Dean is the OG of all these producers. You know, when all these producers need some secret sauce, when they need some crazy production, they all call Mike Dean. Mike Dean is the guy. He provides that authentic synth sound. He has unique melodies, he has unique beats. He does it all, guys. He plays the keys, plays the guitar, he mixes his masters. I mean, he can do basically all which is related to music, and for that reason, I'm gonna put him in S tier, guys. Mike Dean is one of the best. And his latest single is Timeless with The Weeknd and Playboi Carti. He produced that one. I love his outros, I love his intros, like psychedelics. I love it. Okay, so moving on, guys, we have Mike Will Made It. You know, I like his production. Mike Will Made It. I don't really have too much to say about Mike Will. He has been dominating for a long time. He made songs for like pop artists. He made songs with Juicy J. He made Black Beatles, you know, one of the best songs ever. Mike Will in A tier. Damn, I just noticed we have so many people in S tier. That's not usual, but all these guys deserve it, guys. Enough yapping, moving on. Now we have Murder Beats. Murder Beats has made a lot of hit songs lately. He has produced for Migos, he's produced for Polo G. He produced Butterfly Effect, guys. And for that solo reason, I'm gonna put him in A tier. You know, he's a very good producer. Yeah, guys, I don't really have much to say about it. He really has a nice bounce, like a trap bounce. Moving on, we have Nick Mira. If you heard Juice WRLD songs, The Kid Leroy, all these like quote-unquote emo artists, you probably heard this tag before. He's a very talented producer. Lately, though, he hasn't been dropping, he hasn't been pushing his name out there, but I'm pretty sure it's still working. I'm gonna put him in B tier. I would put him in A tier, but I still need some more, you know. I still need some more reasons to put him in A tier. Even though he made like songs like All Girls Are the Same, Lucid Dreams, almost the whole of Juice WRLD's catalog. I know I'm lying, but yeah, he has made us a lot of songs for Juice WRLD. And for that reason, I'm gonna put him in, you know what? I'm gonna put him in A tier. This guy really changed the emo sound. He really like contributed a lot to this new generation. Juice WRLD, one of the best people, one of the best rappers, R.I.P. Juice WRLD. And moving on, guys, we have Southside. There's no Metro Boomin without Southside. What I like about Southside, damn, I can't talk. What I like about Southside is this guy keeps it trap. I never heard a song from Southside which is like besides trap or like boom bap or like Afro beats. No, this guy keeps it trap. The father of trap sound. Him alongside 808 Mafia, Lex Luger. Shout out Lex Luger. Shout out TM88. And if you want me to do a part 2, including TM88 and the whole of 808 Mafia, comment part 2 and I promise y'all I'm gonna drop the video. For Southside, we're gonna put him in S tier. Yes, right along Metro Boomin. There's no Metro Boomin without Southside, so it doesn't make sense to put Southside under Metro Boomin. Southside has made a lot of hit songs. Early 2010s, up to this day, he has been making a lot of songs. Future, he has collaborated with many trap artists, and for that reason, I'm gonna put him in S tier. Moving on, we have Take Heat, fuck the niggas up. Take Heat. I really love Take Heat's sound. Take Heat keeps it generic, but not in a bad way. It keeps its originality. Damn, I'm using big words. He keeps his originality in his songs, and I really appreciate that from him. He sticks to his sound. He keeps the sound generic in a good way. He has made a lot of songs. He also made Sicko Mode. He made a song with Block Boy, JB, Look Alive. He has made a lot of songs. He's been producing for Sexy Red now. I don't really listen to Sexy Red, but however, I have to acknowledge his presence in the game. So for that reason, I'm gonna put him in A tier. He really deserves this spot. He's been working for a long time. He's been staying consistent. There's not been 1 year that I haven't heard a song from Take It. You know, he makes clubs bangers. So yeah, for that reason, I'm gonna put him in A tier. Moving on, we got Turbo the Great, whatever you wanna call him. I really like Turbo the Great. He is a good producer. He made Drip Too Hard, guys. I feel like Drip Too Hard is like the transition into another realm of trap, of rap music, if you know what I mean. Drip Too Hard really made me love guitar beats, which are my favorite to this day. I love guitar beats. I love a beat with guitar. I think it adds emotion. And that guitar on Drip Too Hard is like, I can't even describe it. Turbo the Great has been working with Ghana too. He's one of the producers that didn't switch up on Ghana, and I appreciate him for that. You can say Ghana's a red, whatever, don't care. His music bangs more than Lil Baby. But anyway, that's beside the point. Please tell me in the comments if I'm speaking too fast, because I tend to speak too fast. I want to get my point across. So let me know if I'm talking too fast so I can slow down in my next video. You know, this is like a trial. And if it really goes well, I might drop a part 2. So comment part 2 if you want that. So enough yapping. For Turbo the Great, I'm going to put him in B tier. Yes, he's good, but I feel like he needs like a little more time to prove to me that he's really good, you know. He is one of the best producers. I'll actually put him on A. However, his influence needs to be felt a little bit more. Then we got Weezy out of here. Weezy producer. Personally, my top 5 favorite producers all time. I don't care. I respect hip-hop, Dr. Dre. I respect Timberland, I respect all these guys, Quincy Jones. But this video is trap-based only. I'm not talking about boom bap shit. That's for old niggas. I'm just kidding. But anyways, Weezy out of here. Come on, guys. You know this thing. Weezy out of here. Like, come on. His beats are hard as fuck. He made Hot. He made Cooler Than a Beach. Most of Lil Baby, Young Thugs, Ghana songs, Lil Kid, Lil Gotti. Almost all of the YSL produced for them. So for that reason, I'm gonna put Weezy in A tier. He is almost in S tier, to be honest with you. But I feel like he needs to prove a point. He has been in the game for a long time. I'm not gonna lie to you. He has been in the game for a long time. He has been making a lot of hits. However, I still feel like he needs to like explore and to widen his range, because I feel like his range is a little bit narrow. I'm not saying that's bad, guys. That's just my personal opinion. Weezy is a very good producer. I really love the sound. I really love his bounce. For that reason, I put him in A. If he continues like this for the next 2 years, I promise you, I'm gonna put him in S tier or A plus even, I don't know, let's see. And lastly, guys, to wrap this up, we have Zaytoven. He has made a lot of songs for Future. He's made a lot of songs for, I can't remember now, to be honest, guys, I can't lie to you. But I feel like Zaytoven is the father, you know, the father. He plays the keys like a god, like Beethoven. If you know Beethoven, you know him. He's been so influential in our generation. He molded the sound. He made the Z808. He's one of the people that changed how we use the keys. And he showed us, okay, we can add some jazz to it. We can add some melodies. And he's the god of the keys. And for that reason, I'm gonna put Zaytoven in S tier. So this is it, guys. Let me know if you like my takes. Let me know if I did anything wrong, if I messed up somewhere. I'm Late Boy. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like. Catch you guys in the next one.